What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another American Truck Sim video. Let's see, today we're already en route. We have got a load of concrete pipes, as you can see. We are headed from Denver down to Carlsbad, New Mexico. So currently we are on Highway 550 southbound, and we are headed, let's see here, we are headed to 25 South is going to be our next turn. So basically our next major town that we're gonna hit is not gonna be until Roswell, New Mexico. So anyway, it's a beautiful day out. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. As always, I'm not exactly sure when this will air, but guys, before I forget, make sure if you enjoyed today's video, you give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it. And make sure you give me a thumbs up for sure, because that helps out the algorithm and, you know, gets my video out there to more people. So currently we are, like I said, southbound on 550. We are headed towards Albuquerque. Town definitely made famous by Looney Tunes and Bugs Bunny. It's always making that left turn at Albuquerque. It's actually pronounced Albuquerque, but I can't say it that way. Every time I think about it, I think about Bugs Bunny saying it. I guess I should have I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. It's about, what time is it? Let's see, it's about 10 a.m. and we've got about 362 in-game miles left to go. This load left from Denver. Today I am currently in the John Ruda W900 Highway Killer. We have a 500 horsepower engine. I believe it's the the N14 Select. And I'm rocking the 18-speed Eaton Fuller transmission. Let's go to the outside view here and take a look. That is quite the machine. I do love this truck. Such a pretty truck. I mean, John Ruda did an amazing job with these trucks. They're clean. Oop, as I'm driving over the center line there. They're just super, super clean. Let me get back in cab so I don't cause a wreck. It's hard to drive third person with it coming at you at a slight angle, because you can't see where the road's going. So I hope everybody's been enjoying the content lately. I've been enjoying making it. It's Construction Sim's a lot of fun. Need to do another episode with that. We're also thinking about doing some kind of spooky Halloween type episodes of stuff. We've got a couple of ideas that we're gonna work on. Oh, what we got here? Coming into, is this a town or is this? Oh, this might be my turn. Actually, I think this is my turn. Let me see. Yep, this is my turn. Yeah, 25 South towards Albuquerque. Right, let's get probably that gear. Yeah, 6 low. Actually, 5 low. There we go. It's a little better. 5 low. Go ahead and switch her on up. Looks like we might have a little rain coming up here. We've got some clouds up ahead. I have not seen clouds actually playing this in quite a while. So looks like a storm might be rolling in here. This will be interesting. They did such a great job with this skybox. I mean, they just really did. You know, a lot of games and a lot of thumbnails and stuff that we do typically will probably replace the sky just because it looks so crappy in the thumbnail. But oh, am I going the right way here? Yeah. Yep, Santa Rosa, I believe that's right, east on 40. Well, that's the way it's taken me, so I don't really have a choice. I don't remember it getting on 40. Maybe it did. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Oh wow, this is a high bridge. So anyway, guys, we're doing a run for Southern Justice Trucking right now. If you guys are looking for a trucking company, or you know, if you guys want to drive for Southern Justice, check the link out in the description below. I'm not sure if I'll have it on the screen or not, but it's definitely in the description down below. Go there, join my Discord, and get off here. Go there, join my Discord, and go to company information, and that will give you all the information you need to know to join. Constantly looking for new drivers. Make sure you fill out the application and send it in. Don't just put a few words. We would like to know, you know, why you want to drive for Southern Justice, where you found out about Southern Justice, whether it was, you know, what video was it on, or, you know, whose video it was on. join the Discord. Make sure that your Discord name matches your Trucks Book account once you get into company information, and we will take a look at it and go from there. Right now we have a minimum mileage requirement of 1,500 per month, which is not that much, honestly. It's like literally 2 really good drives. If you can get a couple of 700 mile, 750, 2 drives for 750, you're done. If you like doing shorter jobs, that's fine too. Like this one right here that I'm doing is about not quite 600 miles when I started, so I'm already halfway through it. It's only been like, what, an hour, maybe not even an hour. But anyway, back to the drive. Looking at some beautiful weather here in New Mexico. So it's getting that time of year, guys. It's starting to get a little bit colder outside. Not really cold yet down where I live. I live a little bit south of Atlanta in Georgia, so it's fairly, it's mild right now. It's that perfect time of year where you can feel just that little bit of crispness in the air in the mornings. It feels really good and refreshing, and it's not hot and muggy like it is most of the, summertime months here. It's just horrible with the humidity and everything. But it's just starting to get that time of year where everything's starting to cool off. The leaves are just now starting to turn. They're starting to fall off the trees. And looking forward to the holiday season coming up. Wow, that car just glided over. That was weird. Guys, go and watch that section back right there. That car literally floated over into the other lane. Its tires weren't even on the ground. That was funny. Yeah, just cruising along here at a nice 55 miles an hour. I forgot to mention, too, on the Southern Justice end, we do require that you maintain, or you keep under 75 miles an hour, 75 or under. Because if you go over 80 something, 81, 82, something like that, it counts as race miles, and we do not count race miles. We only do real miles. So that's another important thing to mention. You think you can drive that? We try to drive fairly realistically. We like the more realistic experience. I'm going to pop up the second GPS there. That one on the dash is very dim. That's the only thing about this truck that I can't quite figure out, is why the GPS on that is so dim. Can't quite see it. Is it realistic? Yeah, it would be realistic, but it's hard to see when you're driving on a monitor and it's not super big. So anyway, I'll just put up the other one around. All right, we're headed towards historic 66 here. I don't think we'll actually hit Route 66, but yep, 40 East, so that is correct. So one of the challenges we want to do is also not use the GPS. We want to actually go and plan everything out on a map, plan the route out, and then shut off the GPS and try to get there. So I think that'll be a fun little challenge. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about that. See if you would like for us to try to make it, 100% without GPS, having to follow road signs and everything. I think it would be fun. And I know a lot of guys probably, well, maybe not a lot of guys, but there are guys out there that do play like that. I think it'd be cool to do that, and to do it with like the Mac R or one of the older trucks. Actually, another thing I need to know from you guys. Somebody let me know of a couple of good mods for older trucks. Not the Mac R. I've already got the Mac R. It's a really good truck. I know that. But I need a few more older trucks. Like maybe a couple of really old cab over type or something along those lines. I'm just always looking to drive a new truck with, that. Let me know what you guys think, or what would be a good mod for me to get. And I'll try to do a video on it here on the channel. And of course, we can't go a video without me mentioning again, where is Texas? Jesus. We need Texas. I know we just got Montana, so yes, I'm still happy about having Montana, but now I'm starting to get into that itch where I want to do longer drives. And sorry about not having a whole lot of, sorry about not having a whole lot of ATS videos on the channel, guys. It's just, well, for a while there, my wheel, I thought was broken. Honestly, it was acting very weird. There was a Windows update that made it behave very strangely for some reason. And I still don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if it was a Windows update, if it was a driver issue. I don't know, but got all that finally resolved, and it feels more correct now. I still need to tweak a couple of settings in game, like the force feedback is still not quite right. I mean, it's pretty darn close, but not quite there. Oh, let's see if we're gonna stop here. I bet we do. I bet we will get pulled over at this way station, guaranteed. Yep. All right, well, we got to stop at the way station. Luckily, it's straight across here at this light, if I remember which one this is, into this lane. Try to get across here. See if anybody's going to let us go. And yes, Mr. Van here is going to let us go. So we'll go ahead and go over. Appreciate it. All right. And I believe it's right here. Should be. Or is it around the back? No, it says stop here. So, yep, we're right here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Go ahead and get weighed. All right, we are at 76,805 pounds. So we're doing good. These are heavy, but they're not ridiculously heavy, so. All right, so we passed inspection. Let's go ahead and get back out on the road. Got about 145 miles left to go. Not too far. And I guess we missed the rain. I did not see the rain actually come through. We're going to roll. We're going to roll right through the stop sign. Yep, nobody coming. Let's keep it rolling. Keep that momentum. Let me know too, guys, if you guys would like to see me do an episode of Euro Truck. Now, I don't know how many of my guys in Southern Justice, I know there's a few of you that are driving, Euro Truck. I do have that game, and I do love driving Euro Truck as well. Just let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I would love to do a video of that, but I gotta make sure that you guys are interested in it, or it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, just cruising on down the road here, nice and smooth. I do like getting out on the open roads like this. It makes for a very pleasant drive where you're not having to twist and turn through the mountains and stuff. Now, I like that stuff too, but I like drives that have both in them. A little bit of twisties and a good bit of straight road. Now, if I'm doing a long trip, like a really, really long trip, I prefer straight roads like this. Just because it seems like it goes by a little easier, and you're not having, especially if you're doing manual transmission, because once you get that manual 18-speed transmission and you're going up down hills and twists and turns and speed limit changes all the time, that's where it gets a little rough, especially on a long trip. But this type of stuff's pretty fun. Let me bring that back up. And now I'm seeing Carlsbad on the GPS. Looks like we're going to be coming into Carlsbad, taking a left, going north a little bit, and we'll be dropping off this load. Ease up a little bit to the stop line. There we go. Give you one last beauty look at the old truck here. God, I do love this truck. This is such a pretty truck. It's just, and there's so many customization options too that you can go with. There I go, going over the line again. Yeah, that's an extremely unsafe way to drive. I just wanted to show off the truck a little bit more. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and run it. We've got to get there. We don't want this to be late. All right. Oh, stoplight. Darn it. Oh, there's a cop too. Yeah, don't want to be running a stoplight with a truck, or with a cop being right there. All right, looks like we're going to a Lennar, I believe. That's where we're dropping off at. That's a construction site. Okay, now that's a weird place to have a donut shop and a hot dog stand. Odd. Okay, whatever. Got a railroad crossing coming up here. I think they've improved the train length just a little bit. Maybe they've added a few cars. That one's not. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Ooh, this is a neat little... Look at this. This is interesting. Oh, nope. You know what? I'm sorry. This is a building site. Yep, this is totally a building site. Want it around back? Okay, all right. You said just take it and put it around back here. We'll get it back here. Man, that is a big... I'm not sure what that is. That's cool. Maybe it's some sort of underground bunker. I gotta go real easy with this trailer too, with this long front end and the narrow back end. Or not narrow, but with the tandems being up front like that. This thing, it's very odd to back up. I was having a little bit of trouble when I picked up the job as well, but go ahead, since we're here, take that and that off the screen so you have that nice pretty view here. Just back her on up. They're going to unload it for us. We're not, this is our trailer, so. All right, ease her on back in there, and we are just about golden. Take a look in the mirror. Yep, we're good there. And a little off center, but not bad. All right, and there we go. We are in the spot. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Make sure if you enjoyed today's video, you give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate it. Until next time, DTfang will see you on the next one.